If someone in your life has used immigration to control you, this video is for you. You might feel stuck, scared, or unsure of what to do next. But there's a law called VAWA that might be exactly the help you need. VAWA protects immigrants who are being abused by a family member who's a U.S. citizen or green card holder. And the best part? You don't need that person's help or permission to apply. You can take this step on your own. Today, I'll walk you through what VAWA is, who qualifies, how the process works, and where you can find help. You deserve safety and dignity, and it starts with knowing your rights. And if you've never heard of VAWA before, don't worry, you're not alone. Many people don't know this protection exists, but knowing your rights can change your life. Let's get started. VAWA stands for the Violence Against Women Act, but don't be misled by the name. It helps more than just women. This law lets immigrants apply for legal status without their abuser's involvement. That's a big deal. Normally, someone needs a U.S. citizen or resident family member to sponsor them for a green card. But when that family member is abusive, VAWA lets you self-petition without their knowledge. VAWA gives you the power to leave a dangerous situation and still protect your future. It removes the fear of being trapped in an abusive home because of your papers. It's a legal tool to help you break free and move forward without fear of losing your immigration status. You might qualify if you're the spouse, child, or parent of a U.S. citizen or permanent resident who abused you. The abuse doesn't need to be physical. It can be verbal, emotional, psychological, or financial. Examples include threats to call immigration, insults, constant control, or even using your children to manipulate you. VAWA understands that abuse comes in many forms. Also, you don't have to still be with the person. If you're divorced, you may still qualify, especially if the divorce happened in the last 2 years and was related to the abuse. And no matter your gender or background, man, woman, LGBTQ+, you can still qualify. VAWA is about what happened to you, not who you are. Abuse isn't just about bruises or broken bones. It can look like yelling, controlling your money, isolating you from others, or scaring you into silence. VAWA calls this extreme cruelty. If someone threatens to have you deported, hides your documents, or tells you you're nothing without them, that's abuse. It doesn't have to leave physical marks to be serious. Your story matters, even if no one else saw it. VAWA recognizes emotional scars, not just physical ones. If you've lived in fear, that's something the law takes seriously. Maybe the worst part wasn't the violence. It was how they made you feel small, dependent, or invisible. That still counts. Your experience is valid, and you have the right to be heard. To apply, you file a request with immigration explaining your story and relationship to the abuser. You'll include things like your personal statement and any evidence you have. Evidence can be text messages, photos, witness letters, or just your own written declaration. You don't need police reports, though they help if you have them. The key is to be honest, clear, and as detailed as you can. Many people win their cases with just a powerful story and a few supporting documents. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to tell the truth and ask for help. And if this feels overwhelming, legal aid groups can guide you step by step. Yes, VAWA cases are confidential. Immigration won't call, notify, or involve the abuser at any point. The process is designed to protect your safety above all. You can also use a safe mailing address, like a friend's house, a legal aid office, or a P.O. box, so no mail goes to your home. That way, your abuser doesn't see anything. This allows you to move forward quietly and safely. You stay in control of your own process without risking retaliation. Even if you're still living with the abuser, the law makes sure your case stays hidden. Your safety is a priority, and no one will expose you. Once your petition is received, you may qualify for things like a work permit or certain public benefits. If approved, You could apply for a green card. The process can take time, but applying gives you protection while you wait. In some cases, just having your case pending gives you relief from deportation. You don't need your abuser for any step. VAWA puts the legal power in your hands, even while you're rebuilding your life. And during that time, you can focus on healing, emotionally, financially, and legally. It's not just a form, it's a fresh start. No, you don't need a lawyer to apply, but having one can make a big difference. Immigration law is complex, and a lawyer can help you avoid mistakes that slow things down. Many legal aid organizations offer free or low-cost help, especially for people filing under VAWA. You don't have to figure everything out alone. A lawyer can help you gather evidence, help you write your personal statement, and make sure your story is clear and strong. They know what officers are looking for. And if you ever receive a request for more evidence or an interview notice, having a lawyer means you're not facing it alone. It's a layer of protection and support. If this sounds like your situation, don't wait. Talk to an immigration lawyer or a nonprofit that helps immigrants. Many offer help for free or very low cost. There are also domestic violence shelters and support groups that work with immigrants in danger. They understand what you're going through and can guide you. If you're in immediate danger, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233. They're available 24/7, and they speak many languages. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You don't have to go through this alone. There are people who want to help you move forward safely. You might be thinking, I don't have photos or police reports. How will they believe me? Don't worry. VAWA allows for any credible evidence, not just official records. Your personal statement is often the most powerful part. Writing your story with honesty, emotion, and details can make a real impact. You can also ask for letters from people who saw what you went through, like a friend, neighbor, teacher, or even a pastor or counselor. It's not about having a perfect file. It's about painting a truthful picture of your experience. Your voice matters, even if no one documented the pain. VAWA was made to help people like you, people who are strong enough to say, I deserve better. You don't need to suffer in silence. You have rights, you have options. And there are people ready to help you every step of the way, from lawyers to advocates to support groups. This might be the beginning of a new chapter for you, one where fear no longer controls your life. You deserve safety, stability, and peace. And remember, you are not the only one going through this. Others have been in your shoes and found a way forward. You can too.
Every case is different, but just by learning, you're already moving in the right direction. Keep going, you've got this. But if you still have questions or want help figuring out what's your next move, I'm here for you. Visit ShelleSimonLaw.com for more info or call us at 281-606-0800 to schedule a consultation. Let's make your next immigration step clear, calm, and possible together.